you have pockets in your pants and no.
I need to be careful. So if I need them up.
You know, like I have in all my recently on my like smooth, I had a pocket, which is kind of, I don't know why, but it just feels, I like to, that's more very like natural. I was like, okay, you know, doing something like very, or you can at least maybe hold, you know, like the shirt, just then the head, this hand is just swinging. Yeah.
Like trying to make an arms and muscle, yeah?
I don't like what I'm doing, because I always have back here somewhere.
Correct, but see, the thing is that, see, like when I create that position of the arms, I'm not creating them in the arm. I'm creating it by moving my body forward. So I'm doing that. So like, for example, you can even create it, see, like, as I'm moving it, I'm imagining, correct, that the hands actually is going to stay in on the same surface, in the, like let's say, there's a line here, so I'm going to move, and I move my body towards my hands, and then I can let go, you know, and not moving my arms back, and it must feel really bad, and it looks just fake. You know, the same is for the ladies. Like if I'm creating any head like burst, for example, I move my body away from the head and then move my body towards. Again, of course, I move my arms as well, but you know, so like let's say if we're starting. So this, you know what, I think on the first two steps I'm kind of going to bring my arms up, yes, then I'm, on the next two steps I'm going to be grabbing her arm, quick, and then on the third step I'm releasing the head, yes, and then I don't necessarily, I don't know if I would go to a close hold. And it's up. So don't move forward here. Yes, I'm not taking a step back. So again, so let's slow, quick, slow. Yes. Quick, slow, quick, and a big shake. So yeah, so we're from staying in, really dramatic over.
I like it, it's good. I mean, I didn't expect any less. Only the best. Am I supposed to try to do that now?
Yes.
I am.
So, and as an inspiration, I'm going to dance through here, you know. So hold on, not yet. Just keep the arms neutral. There you go. Now as you start moving, good. Elbows. So don't lift the wrists. Lift the elbows and then wrists. Correct. So it's like I'm lifting like somebody pulls.
Okay.
Correct. Yes, not moving to the
like a break mantis. We always get like this, I don't know.
Correct. And one, continue. To grab my arm. So stretch to my arm, and then throw it. Correct. Whoa. Yeah, baby.
That's what the people say.
How do you know?
So,
Is that obvious?
Yeah.
So, throw the elbow, and then continue moving, and Correct. I'm wondering if that's going to be, I'm going to throw it on the first step or on the second step. So I think I'm going to do.
Can I put my arm here?
You guys discuss it.
That's for a later time, right?
And so, slow, quick, slow. I think on the second is quick. And then continue moving and then good. Forward. Very good.
So your teacher choked me. I see. I see how you feel.
That's for me.
Hey, we were born on the same. We were born on the same day, so.
I think it wasn't for me.
So correct, on her hand, good. So good. It doesn't look straight at all, but I think a little later. You did on the first step. I think. Yeah, I think I want to have it on the second step. But yeah, I really like the way it looked, but I think
It
I
wasn't
want to
fake
have
at
it
all.
later.
It was actually not fake.
Oh, so are we like doing this or are we real doing this?
Give it your all.
Good. So,
That's what we normally do.
Correct,
I know we're
correct.
supposed to do something different.
no. Come. So, good. Love it. I love the beginning. So right now, this arm is still stretched. I don't pay attention to it. All I see that this is constantly doing something. Perfect. That didn't look fake whatsoever. Now, when we go to the reverse turn, so we kind of are here, right? So now, quick stop. Don't move that leg without getting the standing knee. So it needs to be connection. And don't move yet. And step forward. Move this, prepare the leg. Now, and take your time. Yeah, so do it one more time. So we're gonna do quick and slow. Way exaggerated, of course, it's never going to be that long, but just to kind of correct. Yeah, so we actually gradually go there when you start moving, gradually now. This is the moment. So leave your foot there in front. Now start bending and collecting together. Now continue bending and moving the foot a little bit behind. Now you actually move very good. So right now, I see you did very strong. I didn't have to help you. You did the step and accent by yourself. Yeah, so just leave quick, collect and bend together. Keep bending and prepare, then actually move. Again, this is too much. You don't have to go that long. Correct. Yeah.
So after we've done
yeah, so quick, slow. So quick, slow. I'm going. Correct. And now, let's go excellent. Very good.
Okay.
Very good.
Okay.
Try.
This is the second part of the full.
6.
What? No, I know. I
So
feel
be
my
careful.
wrist.
Yeah, see, right away it looks
I can feel the difference.
good. That's it.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry, it needs to be real. I don't care, you know?
Alright, let's not do that.
No, it's okay.
Alright, so how do I do it without something? Show me in real time. How to do
See,
that?
because the reason, two things. You're too late grabbing it
Yeah.
and too early releasing it. So I'm going right from here. I go slow. I start already.
You're only bringing up one elbow, so this one's
Correct. This one, I like the way.
So I was thinking bringing up
Yeah.
this.
Well, again, even if you do it both on the beginning,
Right.
then at that last
Okay.
moment, I'm going to keep it
No,
long.
okay.
Correct.
I
So,
started getting I thought.
I didn't.
No?
It didn't bother me.
Okay.
It didn't bother me. Yeah. So like, as long as you don't move the wrist back and up.
It's gonna scare me.
So,
It's like, ah.
Alright, so that didn't bother me. So slow, slow. I'm already preparing that hand. So on the first step, I need to have it. Right? So that's when I'm going to start having you already. So you're pretty much doing this and then you're throwing it. So like she doesn't yet turn and you're throwing her arm back. So that, you know, so dislocated is such a strong man.
So dislocated your shoulder.
Yeah. So I go from here. I'm going to throw the hand as I take the second step. So see it all combined.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Maybe that's so much.
Actually, I like the floor. It's kind of slippery, but it's not. I don't know. Sick. All right. Very good.
That was very
Okay, now I know.
Very good. See, yeah, you see on the standing and they completely changed from before. Like you would be scared of doing the step. Now you kind of like, okay, just more. Okay, I see on the second step, and you're doing it. Not like.
Spending a whole lot.
Yeah, so much better. Oh my gosh, wow. That is a huge difference. I mean, I haven't been here, I think, for a year, but it's a huge difference. That's great. That's very, very good. And slow, slow, quick. You did only slow, you did quick. To me, again, I just know because I counted it wrong. It does not look bad. It does not look bad, but I think. Like on the second one, it can be all.
So after. Oh,
yeah, on the second step.
Don't let go until the second step.
One second step, and then. Slow, quick. Slow. No, quick, slow, just slowly go back. Now, see, you don't do anything with this arm. Now it bothers me. So I actually liked when you were doing both of them.
Okay.
And then eventually it went to the correct position anyway. Yes? Sick. And then up, tap. So now it's correct, but it doesn't have that whoop.
Now I'm afraid to do that move.
Do it with me.
This here. Now.
And slow. No. Don't do the wrist. And slow. See, as I'm grabbing, I'm still going around. See, so from here, it's not correct. Yeah, so from here, I'm still. There you go. Very good. Now, you're going to go. Quick, now throw it. Quick, slow, correct. So just the connection, it needs to be a good timing of that throw and your rotation. And I want exactly what you just did. Not quick, slow. Not for the thing. One last time, and you're going to work on that. Yeah, so let's kind of move on and see what we can do afterwards. Slow. Quick, slow. Good. Quick now. Slow. Quick, slow. Good. Now. So.
No, it's not. Yes.
Is this something that you have there? Maybe. Hold on. So do again that reverse charm. So we have now go towards me. So I want to have toward. Yes. So you kind of going okay.
Okay.
Yeah. At me. So whatever the direction you're gonna decide, roll. Yes. So roll. Correct now. Good. Quick. Now stop. Don't take a step yet. Collect.
The same thing.
Yes. Then make a stronger lunge like that. Huge lunge forward. So meaning like I connect, then I push to take a step. Now I'm going to use the rest of my foot to transfer my weight. I don't think pulling from the front leg. I'm thinking pushing.
All the way through the toes.
So do it one more time. The first part was very good. Much better control. Excellent. Tick, 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 tick. Whoop. Quick neck. Push. There you go. Now I have plenty of space to do that. Try it. Good. And quick. Now, don't. I think I want you to be over here, not.
So I need to move across her.
Correct. So the head will stay to the left.
So I'm having a problem with that. We've done it, like getting
Correct.
from here to here. When do we do not have to?
Stop. And then we eventually catch. Yes. That's okay.
So we can start off separated.
Quick, slow. Correct. Quick, slow. Nice. Good. Very good. Very good. And quick, good. So you did you did good and bad.
Okay.
So you went a little bit ahead of him, which shouldn't happen. Now I'm sorry.
You threw her under the bus.
Slow, quick, and so even. So knee forward, and don't place it from here. I want it from here. I'm going to do a little bit bigger step, so you're going to slide the foot back before you actually transfer your weight. Correct. So that's what's going to happen a little bit with Lance, because you actually push much stronger than I pushed forward. So what I was saying, the good and bad. Probably at the end of the day, it's going to be a little bit push, and then movement of the foot back. So what I mean by that, so you're going to push, and then extend the leg. So it's not going to be exactly
I was trying to do that.
But no, I'm glad that you did. So that's why I said that was good, because you did very good. Mechanically, you did very good.
But in that step,
correct.
Like I needed in that step.
Yes,
okay.
I'm going to be still push to this kind of position, and then from there, I'm just kind of more going to stretch towards her. So it's not going to be a dramatic push like you did, but you don't want to do this. Yeah, the first time that you did was kind of.
Don't do that. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, did you stop on that note?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Cool. And good. Head to the left.
Yeah, don't look.
Yeah. Now the arms. Afterwards is also either we do really just kind of here.
Okay.
Yes. Or it needs to go really into a nice frame.
One of the other.
In between,
Yes.
it looks like you have a bad frame.
Okay. Yeah.
And you don't.
So it's one of the, make one or the other. Make a choice, right?
I don't care really which one, but quick, slow, good. Head to the left. Quick, slow. Good. So the only thing what we need to do a little bit more is actually get to here. So that right side, it's okay, because so the right side actually is going to lead. Shoulder back. Correct. So see, I'm going to lead this with my right side forward. You go just forward, so it's all twisted.
You need me to twist.
Rotate with me, so
which part?
Quick, slow, quick, and rotate. That's it. Correct. Yeah, shoulder back. Correct. The other hand forward. Correct. Shoulder back. That's it. Yeah. Good. Now you can look over here above her. Correct. Yeah,
Okay,
correct. Yeah, so you stay to the left, ta-ra, boom. changing it to the right. So it's her shape and your change of look is going to be the same. Yes.
It'll take some time. I have a bad habit.
That's all right. We'll force you. Yeah, see, I like that step forward that you're doing. Good. Quick, turn. More. You don't want to turn afterwards. You want to turn when you're collecting your feet.
What about the frame?
Yeah,
right
that's
here?
good. That's better. Just the shoulder is. See,
You're
the
bending
elbow
poor
should-
Anya.
The elbow should be ahead of the shoulder.
Okay, but I don't have her at all right there.
That's all right. Well,
She'll hang on.
Jesus, strong. Oh my gosh. Shoot. Sorry.
I'm trying to be. There's something weird like that. I don't know what
I
it
know
is.
it's very hard, but
don't
I
know.
struggled so for a long time when I was a kid and I learned how to dance. That is
I know.
not natural to do. That will really take a huge amount of
I was gonna say,
focus.
what can I do about that? 'Cause
It's like even when you live like so the thing this no. See the thing is you put your hand over here. When I lift my arm, see that part of the shoulder does not lift whatsoever. What's happening to you, you start with this. So like this muscles work, but this muscle, see it up. Correct. That's very good frame. That's amazing frame. So the elbow is higher than the shoulder than the shoulder.
Right.
This is very good. So I don't know which muscle's
well,
holding.
what's happening?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I don't feel it. It's going.
yes.
It went away, right?
Correct. So I don't know which
It's here.
muscle's holding. Like I guess I have no idea.
On you feel it.
Correct.
I don't think you see.
Correct. So now there is no way to have a great frame if you start from here.
This is right.
You're never going to lift the elbow naturally. Like the brain, even though it's the last thing that you're going to focus, the brain won't lift it higher because it's in.
I feel it.
Yeah.
It went away when you just move that one different.
Correct.
That goes away.
And that's how you practice, and then you try to move yourself without the partner. If you get the partner, we kind of have a feeling of protecting. So it's like okay, like or holding like yeah. So it goes away. So like just really lifting it up. That's very good. Very good. And the same here. That's amazing frame. That's amazing frame. I do that with if you can learn how to
Yes.
hold that,
Yeah.
and like okay, now just moving, now move, or then another the next stage, which is very difficult to start rotating your body away from your hips. So now learn how to hold all of this as I'm rotating my top only.
Okay.
Marjana told him the same exact thing.
Really? No, but I felt
So
it.
I should be a smooth champion.
Yeah, but you know
They
what?
put me down.
I've never not.
Yes.
I mean, right now what I'm doing, that's still
Yeah.
there. But whatever you did, it
Yeah,
goes
so
away.
it's like you
There's
the
just some
first
different muscle.
yes. So, yeah, exactly. So correct. That's very good. Yeah, it's even that's perfect. I mean that frame is amazing right now.
So it's work on that.
Amazing. Like literally, you're gonna see it on the video.
Difference.
It's like you look massive right now. Like this looks small. You're so
Yeah.
tall, but you make yourself look small. Right now, when you're lifting it, it's this. It's like your frame is like.
You're the boss.
Yeah.
You're a
So I'm
boss.
going to work on it a lot.
Yeah,
Trying to
so
figure
that's-
that- I got to figure out how I'm doing.
Like the best is kind of like you go from here and you can feel whether it does this or not.
Yeah, I
The same for the girls.
That's a good idea.
The same for the
Yeah,
girls.
Feel it.
Yeah.
It's like they're not there. They're
That-
not there.
If next time, I don't know, I think next time I'm going to be here in July, I think you're going to eliminate this. It takes 2 minutes or 10 times at home,
Right.
every hour.
Right. No.
Yeah, so this can lift, and like, because I don't know how to put this part of the muscle down. I mean, like,
Right, the
I have
shoulder
such an
muscle, the
amazing,
shoulder.
huge muscle of a shoulder.
This one, right?
and I don't-
I think he doesn't have practice to hold it like this. I think what happened, like, because I'm shorter, he has that. And because he actually thinks.
You know what? But see, he never got the feeling of not lifting this.
Yeah, I've always been having this.
So
this muscle.
see, initially.
That's not true.
No.
You had this feeling before.
Well, so like, okay, so you lift the frame by yourself.
Yes, like you.
Good.
I think we have
That's
like
it. And
here.
now, that's it. Don't change it. That's it. Now stop. There you go.
When it immediately
Very
that's when I
good.
feel the back.
But see, it's you know what? Maybe a different word was used, or whatever, or actually lifting forward was maybe you got the feeling, but how to even move it around without.
I never concentrated on getting rid of that muscle, that right there.
So maybe the focus was a little bit to this muscle and not to this
We were
muscle.
working mostly like
Left.
Yeah, but it's still like a different, you know, just like that, just not being able to, like being able not to tense that at all when I'm lifting. To me, like, is a dramatic change. Like, it's a tiny little bit shift of a focus.
Yeah.
I got a question.
Yes.
Sorry, I know it's Melissa. Does it happen if he moves with this instead of, because maybe if he moves this, would that make it do that or no?
I think generally just no, stay lower in your legs. Correct. That's your adjust being difference in the height.
Oh, my
And
knees.
not by dropping the.
Not doing this.
Yes.
Okay.
Not by dropping the elbow and then. Correct. That's
Oh, that makes
Yeah.
sense,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
That
So
makes
like
a lot of
you
sense.
stand and then the partner comes in, you go even lower. If there is a difference in the, you know, I actually had a like with the tryout with the Victoria Diaz. I mean the Nick and Victoria, the champions, when she came to Poland, and she was much shorter. So like I actually felt the next day when I had a tryout, I couldn't almost walk because I had to be lower. And she's so yeah. She when I got stuck in Poland, actually she traveled to no, she's from whatever she is. Yeah. But I remember, like, in order to have a good frame, I need to be a little bit lower to my
Don't
comfort.
sacrifice the frame lower.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's a good tip.
That makes a lot of
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah. And then the girl needs to be like really extra stretched. Correct. Yeah. Even higher. No.
Not, oh, wait a minute. Really start over.
I always wanted to smack you, you know.
When you say higher, you're saying just this,
That's right.
but without that
Correct. So hold on. Even relax this more. Correct. There you go. So connecting all the dots. Even I would, yes, correct. And so it's just again, so now, I'm sorry, like, again, we're talking about the frame, but again, it matters, like if you're going to do a millennium, but there's a lot of people, the first impression going to matter, you know, like, because you move strongly, so yeah, like, here and there, you might, the technique not be exactly, but again, they're going to look overall first, like, who holds himself up and generally moves around other couples. So this is important, so like, when you lift the elbow up, I want you to have the feeling that actually the wrist is lower than the elbow. This is hard to see right away when you roll that hand down, that pops up. So that's another thing. Like let's say you lift
That
it.
doesn't do that with you?
See from here.
That doesn't rotate around?
Like if you this part, yes, but this part won't change.
You're not even using that muscle at all.
Correct. It is difficult. Like I again, like just doing that.
Or
See,
you
this
use
is so.
it here?
No, I feel like I'm just using
This
this.
rotating.
Correct.
Okay.
The boys club.
Yeah, because that is
It's a boys club.
You got that's so this is easy to do, to have elbow and wrist on the same level. But the moment you lower it, you have to kind of pay attention that it doesn't come up.
So it's not here now, so I did it
Correct.
somehow, but
Yes,
I don't know how I did it. though.
That's it. That's it. Because if you do this, that lifts her shoulder,
Mhm.
and you don't want to correct. There you go.
Well, those are really good tips.
Hell yeah! Correct. That's the. And now rotate. Don't move. Rotate the whole body. More. Rotate it. No. You try to move your hands. Rotate your body around the spine. Correct. And that moves with you. Correct. So like if I rotate
No,
like
I feel
rotate
your
this
mind, yeah.
and not.
That's what my daughter told him he does. He moves his arms and doesn't move his
This kind of
body.
just stretches and
She
then
said
rotate
that's what he
your
does.
body around. That's very good. No, don't move the arms.
No?
Move the body and the arms traveling with you.
Okay.
Yeah, so not like you're coming back, not starting, yeah. Just rotating. Even just doing, this is a little bit easier. So again, lifting the elbows up and holding like this. For initially, that's easier to kind of control that it doesn't move. So I'm kind of rotating around, and then eventually I do it the same with having the arms open. That is harder, but I think maybe you can just go to the hardest, because again, it's little limited time. Yes. So what I was saying about the rotation, because when you get here, see I'm rotating, then I do that lunge.
Oh.
Yeah, because you go forward and then you try to rotate. So rotate. So I go quick, slow.
Okay. Not step.
Quick, then step. So it's almost more of a side step than a forward step. Yeah, try. We have one lesson or more? Stop. No, you're straight. I need it to be a little bit more, not straight. You need a little bit more gay.
Oh, straight again. Thank you.
So,
Hear that?
The correct way to be.
Thank you.
quick, and slow. Quick. Rotate. Then step. See that? How much? That's all right. That's all right. No. Sorry, that's okay.
Where is she? Oh, yeah, back here.
Yeah.
All right.
Stop. That's it.
But
Yeah. Correct. And then again, this one probably, it could be back or it could be further. Good. Head towards me. There you go. Lower. Good. Correct. And again, it won't happen today. It won't happen tomorrow. But in a month, if you just correct every single time you correct yourself,
if I could fix this, I'd be so happy.
you can. There's no doubt.
Anya will be
There's
happy.
no doubt.
Yeah.
Anya will be happy.
There is no doubt that you can fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? But again, work on just like by yourself at home, just getting this, and learn how not to start any rotation from the arms, from the body. So just the troubles with even more. Good. And then be careful. Good. When you come back, starting with the upper body. Very good. Very good.
I don't know if I actually feel that difference right off the bat, but you know, from what I was like, how I was doing that, like from okay, I guess I was doing this.
Yeah, so
I
you
was
were kind of
swinging.
like let's say if I was swinging in this way, you were coming back by starting doing this.
Okay, now I see.
Yes, and this just correct. There you go. See, it's like so natural that actually feels like what I was doing before.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. Correct. So like from here, see, this is moving
Okay.
the arm instead of upper body, then a step. So, go forward. Sit. Good. Low. Quick. Don't turn the arm. Turn the body. And keep turning the body. That's step forward.
Okay.
Yeah. Good. No. That will be inside.
This is inside me.
Simple. Correct. There you go. Very good. And head towards you. Correct. And then I think from there you're leading her to this swivel. See how you led it to the swivel? Not by moving. Yeah, so So from here, body turns.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, and now,
Gotcha.
well, I'm telling you, if you kind of put your head into that whole concept, in a month it's going to be different.
Okay.
I can already feel it. Like maybe when I came back last year, you were maybe not yet there, but right now, see when you're doing it, like you're doing it right by yourself. So just with that focus, I have no doubts that you can fix it. Okay, so stepwise, right? I don't know how much time. So from here, swivel, let's say, and whatever you guys have, yeah, that combination. I think it's.
Do you not like that part, Anya? That part? This is the
I
part.
like the next part. When we go
See, the
down.
next part's going to do this.
Okay, show me because I don't remember.
You guys can take part of my lesson, or take our
No, we do it
lesson.
together, because like you can actually, I can be like.
No, it's okay.
You can be, so I mean, here, so when you go forward, definitely when we start, here. Where it's comfortable.
Second.
Ta. One arm. That part you don't like.
It's not very feeling around. You know, I think
I don't mind it. I just I think the timing is.